in between because the flow is.
So the session will not get. Give me 2 minutes only.
Sure.
Can you see the option
So
to record?
meanwhile,
Yes, I
any doubt
started.
people can ask.
Okay, okay. Thank you.
Shall I begin?
Yes, yes.
Okay, so I was talking about in is done in well in detail. Now on is also used for specific day. So I talked about day as well. Yes. On is also used for time, right? On time and in time. When we talk about on time means, for example, this session was supposed to be started at 7:30 p.m. So we were quite on time, right? Most of the participants were on time. Now, when I talk about in time, generally the people who organize this session, they are always in time, means before the time, right? Means 10 to 15 minutes prior to the time. For example, when this meeting was conducted, our Kashish, Trilochan sir, and everyone whosoever organized this session, they were here before 7:30. At 7:15 they were here and then participated, started joining on time. Some of them joined on time, means at 7:30. I hope I am making sense, right? Now, it refers to a specific time which I talked about. I have already given you an example, so I'm not going to speak once again. On at is clear, I believe, right? And now, remember, on is also used for day. I have given you the example. On is also used for date as well. Like, for example, on 14th of November, we are going to celebrate Diwali, right? My birthday falls on 15th July, right? Every year, 15 July, on 15 July, right? Yes, with this, we are done with our prepositions. And right. Yes. And at I have already given you example, like whenever we are talking about time, specific place, or we're addressing any of the specific addresses, we are going to use at, right? Now, some more prepositions. For example, for, since, these are also quite used, right? Whenever we talk about for is used to measure time, right? For example, it can be seconds, it can be minutes, it can be hours, it can be days, it can be months, it can be years, right? For example, my brother has lived here for 10 years. We have been attending this session for past 5 to 6 months, for example, right? Because we can measure it, right? My uncle and his wife have been fighting in court for 7 years. You can count the time, right? We are using for. Now, when we talk about since is used to denote time, for a time in the past, until a later past, right? Or until now. I know some of the people won't be getting it. So it is also stated perception is, example is better than perception, right? So we are going to give example for that. So here one of the examples can be, for example, she has been on leave since Tuesday, right? Or we have lived here since 1980, right? Or I have been learning English since my childhood, right? So I'm talking about like denoting time, that specific time, right? Since is being used, right? But remember that here I use since wrong. Did I use it wrong or right? Answer me. Answer me. You can answer me on the chat, or you can answer me by unmuting yourself. I said I have been learning English since childhood. Whether it is right or wrong, quickly tell me. You can send it on the chat group, write it down, or you can unmute yourself.
It's right.
Yes.
Since my childhood, because you are mentioning an exact time.
Right.
That's right. It should.
Wonderful. Thank you. Can we give her a huge round of applause to Veena ma'am and to the people who are answering? Wonderful. Yes, absolutely. I was right. I will keep on asking because I want to know whether we are getting or not. Right. So now with this, we are done with the prepositions. And now I will move on to something which create a lot of confusion, or say makes us, confused, perplexed, or baffled. These are sounds alike and looks alike. We all must have heard homophones. Yes or no? Anyone? What is the meaning of homophone? Anyone would like to answer? Homophone?
Words
Yes?
that have similar sound like beer, beer.
Wow. So good, so good. But raise your hand so that I can see. Lovely, sweetheart. You answered so beautifully. Yes, yes, yes. Small little boy, answer. Now unmute yourself and answer. Answer. Yes, answer.
The word which we say but sound same, but the spelling is different.
Amazing. Your name is Avan, right? Your name is Avan?
Yeah.
Wonderful, Avan. Let's give him a huge round of applause. Lovely. See, we can learn from children also. How curious they are. And see, the answer we are getting. I want everyone to make the child within themselves alive. See, here we all are learner. And the more you participate, the more you learn. Rule is very simple. So do it for yourself, not for others. Do it for yourself, right? Lovely. You were absolutely right, Avan. And I'm so happy to listen it from you. I'm sure you have a long way to go. God bless you, right? So with this, yes, it's absolutely right. Sound alike and looks alike, but it has different meaning, and it also has different spellings, but it has the same pronunciation. Somewhere down the line, it sounds similar, right? It varies, but it sounds similar, right? You're most welcome, Avan, and the another child as well, right? So now first word is accept. Accept or accept. Now, any one of you would like to tell me what is the answer? Accept or accept? It's ACCEPT, accept, and EXCEPT. I'm sure we all know the answer. Harish Bhushan, would you like to answer?
The first one. Okay, someone else wants to answer?
Yeah, Harish, would you like to answer? Throw a little light on. Harish Bhushan.
Okay, so accept means if we are agree on something, and accept means which we want to exclude, and we
Absolutely
want
right.
to include something but exclude something's very specific.
Amazing. So let's give him a huge round of applause. Harish, good. Very nice. Well said. Yes. Accept means to take or to receive, and accept means apart from or exclude. Wonderfully stated. Now, another one is whether or whether. Now, I'm going to state the spellings. It's WHETHER, whether, and it's another one is weather, WEATHER. So, who would like to answer now? Come on, raise your hands. Come on, please be participative.
I would like to.
I would like to please state your names also.
Akshita.
Yes, of course. And first, please turn on your videos. I want to see lovely faces of yours. Yeah.
Okay. I
Yes.
am not looking very lovely coming back from the workout session, but
Never
fine.
mind. Never mind. We all are. We are going to love you. No worries. Yes. So,
So the
Akshita,
first
ready?
one,
Yes.
WHETHER, weather. That means if, what, or a conditional sentence means this or that type of thing. And the second one, WEATHER, is the basic atmospheric surrounding of yours. The weather is very romantic today. It was
Absolutely
rainy
right.
weather today.
Wonderful. Amazing, Akshita. You're wonderful. Let's give her a huge round of applause. Very good. Very, very nice. Amazing. Wonderful.
Thank
Now,
you.
always welcome. Wonderfully stated, and she has given the answer as well. She has given us an example. So the weather, when you talk about condition F, and when you talk about weather, another one weather is the climate, right? Which she has given the example as well. Now the another one is affect and effect. AFFECT, affect, and EFFECT, affect. Anyone? Anyone? Yes, Veena ma'am. Let's go to Veena ma'am. Veena ma'am, please.
AFFECT, affect means to have a bad influence.
Mhm.
Like malaria affected my health. The other
Absolutely
one is
right.
effect is influence, which is a good one. For example, your grammar class is going to affect my knowledge.
Wonderful, wonderful. Wow, give her a huge round of applause. Veena ma'am, it's always pleasure to listen from you. You always clear all our doubts and you always give us examples. It shows you are an erudite teacher of English language. Wonderful, amazing, amazing. I want my small little munchkin could to clap also. Yes, please clap. Everyone should clap, and I'm going to give you chances for sure. Yes, everyone should participate. Now, another one is peace or peace. Peace, P-E-A-C-E, peace. And another one is P-I-E-C-E, peace. Who would like to answer? Who would like to? Yes, Jahan.
I would like to.
Yes, what's
Okay.
your name? Please state your name also, Jahan. And yes, Sanjeev, Monica, Preeti, Sushant Sen. I cannot see your videos. Please turn on your videos and answer, because how will I get to know whether you're listening to me or not? And what are your expressions? Remember, expressions are very important. In your profession, it's going to answer. Yeah. Yes, yes, yes. My sweet little heart are going to answer. Yes. Yes. Quickly, quickly, quickly. Come on, unmute yourself.
Okay. So PACE means silence and
Okay.
comes like that. And
Okay.
means parts.
Okay, well, try it. Let's clap for them. That's good.
Wow.
Amazing. Anyone else would like to answer? Anyone else? I could see any of them. Yes. Okay. Anyone? Am I audible to everyone? Yes. Sanjeev, would you like to throw a little light on?
I would like to. Yes, yes.
Please say your name
Yes.
also, because you know
I
can't-
would like to.
Yeah. Monica ma'am, yes, are you saying? Monica ma'am, yes? Who is saying? Please
Yes,
say your
yes.
name.
Yes.
Yeah, please go. Please go ahead. So, peace and peace. Yes. Answer me, please.
Should I speak?
Yes, absolutely. Please.
Yes. Okay, okay. Piece is a piece of a cloth or a piece of some food. And
Absolutely
second one
right.
is peace means P-E-A-C.
Mhm. I guess there are some network glitches. So yes, beautifully stated. I got her answers. Even small little children also spoke it. Partially it was right. 50% was right and 50% was not correct. So yes, peace means bliss or tranquility, right? And the another piece was part, like a piece of cloth, as my friend has given answer. So that was absolutely right. So let's give her a huge round of applause for those who are participating. Let's give them, come on. We all have to encourage each other. Yes, that's amazing. Now I'm going to state a few more, 2 or 3 more examples, and then I'll move on to some other aspects. So idle or idle, I-D-L-E, idle, I-D-O-L. Now who would like to answer? Come on, quick, it's an opportunity.
If I'm audible, I can answer. Sanjeev
Of
is-
course, Sanjeev. Yes, you're most welcome. So the question is clear to you? Idle and idle. Yes. So answer.
Yeah, first
Hello, Seema,
IDLE.
can you please repeat? I could not hear you. I got
Yes,
lost connection in between.
Sure. So right now, I asked the difference between idle. See, we are doing homophone. These are the words which sounds alike and look alike, but they have different answers, right? So I asked right now the question. I have thrown a question on virtual stage for everybody, that idle and idle, I-D-L-E idle and I-D-O-L idle. So what are the meanings? And that Sanjeev is going to answer. So let's see Sanjeev now. Sanjeev, please mute yourself. Rest of the participants. Sanjeev, am I audible to you? Sanjeev, you can hear me? Yeah, please
Yes,
answer.
yes.
Please answer.
Okay. So idle, first idle is like IDLE. Idle means suppose we are not doing anything, right? That is a idle, IDLE. And IDOLE, an image or representation of a god used as an object or of worship.
Wonderful, wonderful. Let's clap for him. Wonderful, Sanjeev. Beautifully stated, very clearly answered us. Idol means free and idol means a statue, right? Which we worship. Now, two more questions I'm going to ask everybody. It's a chance to participate. Remember, we are giving our valuable time. So if you participate, then it is going to be good for all of us, right? So now another one is sore and soar. S-O-R-E, soar, and another one is S-O-A-R, so. So anyone who would like to answer now, come on, let me see. I can't see you all, no? Yes. Anyone? Shushanta, Preeti, Kedar, Vanshika,
Yeah,
Arora.
Preeti this side.
Yeah, Preeti, could you turn
Soar
on
and
your
soar.
videos? Yeah, turn on your videos also if
Yeah,
possible.
sure. Yeah, sure.
Please
Just
turn
give me
on.
a second.
To see your lovely face.
I actually I was working something else, but I just don't want to miss
Yes.
the
That's great. That's
session. So
amazing. That's
even
amazing.
even whatever I can attend, it's a blessing
That's
for me.
really good. That's really
So
good.
actually, I
Amazing.
was working. I was driving, in fact.
Oh my
Okay.
God. Okay, then it's fine. Then no issues. Then our
Now
choice is
I'm at home.
yours.
Now I'm at home. I'm just at.
Okay,
Okay,
wonderful.
it is
Yes.
soar and SOUR, soar,
So,
right?
no. It's
Soar.
SOR, soar, and SORE, soar. Both are the same, sounding same, right? And the SOUR, when you talk about, that is SAR, right?
Yeah,
That is SAR. It has
that is SAR.
another pronunciation, right?
Got it.
So
Got it.
SORE, soar, SOAR, soar. So now please answer me.
Yeah, so it's a sore, it's a pain. It's related to
Absolutely
pain, right?
true.
And true. I'm not just not getting the actual word, but it's related to express the pain that there is a soreness, right?
Right in the throat. At times we feel sore in the throat due
Yeah,
to weather change. Yes, it happens. Another one
that's
is SOAR. Yes.
okay. Could you please tell me what's that?
Yes, of course. That
Yeah.
is higher, like birds fly
Okay.
in the
Rise
sky.
high.
Yeah,
Okay.
rise high, or
Rise
they
high.
soar up.
Rise high.
They soar up
Soar up.
in the sky, right?
Good one. Good
Birds
one.
soar up in the sky, right? So
Fine.
clear.
Thank you so much.
Last
Yeah.
but not the least, absolutely. Please clap for Preeti. We
Thank
really,
you so much. Actually, I
really,
was in so hurry. I was buying some vegetables and now I got
we
it home and I
understand.
was stuck there. But I just don't
Okay.
want to miss the
That's
session.
really good,
That's why.
Preeti. It shows that how determined you are and you really want to improve yourself, because we are the one, we have to take a step. Until we take action, no one can help us out. Yes, support will be there, but you have to support yourself. So bingo, clap for you, Preeti. Amazing, wonderful. Keep
Thank you.
going up
Thank
with
you.
this. Keep it up. Now, last but not the least,
Seema, sorry to interrupt you. Can we have a sentence formation for these words soar and soar? Because I
yes,
think many
absolutely.
people are confused with SORE and SOAR.
Okay, so see, SOAR means flying higher, right? Higher. Birds soar up high in the sky, right? Birds soar up high in the sky. Or clear? Yes, making sense. Answer me, say I don't know, right? And another one sentence I'm going to give it soar, SORE, like beautifully stated by Preeti, that it's painful, right? At times, due to weather, we
Sore throat.
face problems such as, yes, absolutely, sore throat, right? So due to
My
weather
body
change,
is sore after workout.
my body is sore. No, that is not correctly correct. But yes, in terms of sore throat, it would be
Throat.
right.
Yeah, this is actually a muscle soreness after workout.
Right, muscle
It's
soreness.
a
That
muscle
would be
soreness. Yeah.
absolutely right. That would be right, because see, meaning is same, but not every word can be used everywhere. Right? Are you getting? Yes? Answer me yes or no. Come on. Yes?
Yes,
Okay.
yes.
Yes,
So
Seema.
last
Thank
but
you.
not the least, always welcome, always welcome. Last but not the least is there and there. Very common. THEIR, there and there. THERE. Anyone who would like to answer? Let me see.
Suchismita,
Who wants to?
can I?
Yes, of course.
Like,
Please. Yes,
there
yes.
means, yeah, when we have to go somewhere, like I am going there to a particular place. And that is
All right.
THERE, where I am going there. And THEIR means when the object is belong to someone. This book or this thing is belong to, it's a THEIR means unka. I can say that when it's
Right.
belong to some person.
Now, yes, absolutely right. I can see the expressions of Veena ma'am. Amazing. Really, it adds, light to our these session whenever we get answers and whenever you participate, you smile. Remember that we all are human beings and we all are creatures. We need appreciation. We need smile. We need to express, because we are meant for all these things, right? So beautifully answered. Let's clap for her. Clap for her. Come on.
Thank you.
Yes. Good.
I'll tell you,
Amazing.
finally I got the chance because my daughter was troubling me a lot.
I see.
In between, she was disturbing me. So
I understand, but I truly appreciate you all that you all people have taken out your precious time. And trust me, it's going to add on to your personality. These are the pearls you are going to keep with yourself all your life. And trust me that, see, there are people who do not have the atmosphere, but right now, Toastmaster Club of Dwarka is trying its best to provide a platform, because we all need a platform just to express and throw ourselves. And now it's our job. And still, if we don't do it, then choice is yours, right? But I'm so happy there are many people who are participating, because we all are here to improve ourselves. We all want to step one step further, and we will for sure touch the pinnacle of glory and success by following the right path. And we are at the right place right now, right? With this, I'm moving on to the last thing, which is going to be the last part of my session. Thereafter, I'll be welcoming all your questions and answers. And that is going to be the proverbs, or say the phrases one. Proverb, phrases, and idiom. Remember, we all have the basic knowledge. Here, no one wants to learn ABCD, right? These things are as easy as ABC. We all know that, right? Now we are here to augment ourselves. Augment means increase our things or add on to ourselves, right? Therefore, always remember, when you have the base, now you have to add some little more ingredients to it to make it more delicious. For example, whenever we make cake at home, cake is very simple. But when you add cream, then you add cherry, then you add some other things, then it looks more beautiful. And if you want to stand out of the crowd, then you will have to add something extra to yourself. And how are you going to add extra to yourself? By listening to right thing, by following the right things, by practicing, because practice makes the masters. And I'm sure we all want to be the masters in our life, personal as well as professional. And as I stated before clearly, that communication plays a vital role in life. Whether you talk about personal or professional, it's all the story of words. Remember, 40 years of relationships can be broken by saying one single word, which can break the heart of a person whom you loved so much, right? Or if you mold it a little, play a little, and you love the person, you don't want that person to go, you can take a pause and speak something better, because there's always a way out. So always be more pragmatic, always be more sweet whenever you talk, because words have power, and we all need people to be surrounded with, whether we talk about personal life or professional. And how are we going to do that? By knowing other things as well. So before taking more time, now I'll move on to our idiom and the proverb session, which is going to be the last part of grammar revision. Some of the idioms I'm going to speak about. Rome was not built in a day. Means nothing can be achieved overnight. For example, you yourself have, taken say membership in the Toastmaster, but you are not able to attend the meeting, right? And you want to be the champion, world's championship. Tell me, is it possible? Tell me, Mohammad Khatani became a champion in one day? No. Why? Because Rome was not built in a day, right? We have to practice to perfection. We have to take every day, every step. We have to try ourselves best, and we should not leave any stone unturned, right? I used two phrases here. Now, the next one is slow and steady wins the race. One thing I would like to say, everybody, see, never ever compare yourself with others. Always compare yourself with yourself. Right? Because if you compare yourself with others, what will happen? You will fall into the category of envy, jealousy, hatred, anger, and sadness, and despondency, then depression. Many negative things will enter. But when you compare yourself with yourself, then you are the one who is going to win, and who is going to win for sure if you are comparing with yourself. Therefore, take actions every day. Do your bit. End of the day, you will be satisfied with yourself, right? Why? Because slow and steady wins the race. Right? We all must have heard the story of tortoise and tortoise and who was else?
rabbit, rabbit.
Yes, rabbit. Remember, rabbit was quite fast. He was quite good at his skill, but still he was defeated. Why? Because he took himself for granted. Yes or no? Yes. Now, next one is first wait, then see. When I talked about communication skills, how many of us, after going for a job and coming back home, our small little children come before us with a smile, and our stress frizzles out, fades away. And how many times it happens when we enter our home, our wife or our partners or say our family members come and we were agitated at the workplace. Why? Something bad happened, right? And we still have that thing and we bursted out on our beloved one. And then we had a gap. What happened? There was no fault of our family members, but still we bursted out, because we cannot burst out at workplace. If you burst out, then you will be kicked out. Right? Yes. Most of the time we take our family members for granted. Therefore, what should we do? We should first weigh, then say. It's applicable to both the professions, personal life, professional life, with friends, with everyone. Remember, words are powerful. It can make you or break you. Remember that. If it can break you, it can break anybody else also. So do not do unto others which you do not want to be done with yourselves. Love the people who are with you, because throughout the life they are going to be with you. Rest of the people are passerby. They will come and go. Success is important, but what is the use of success if you don't have your family members with you? You need somebody to enjoy with, isn't it? Yes. Now few more. Out of sight, out of mind. Right? Now remember that you have the bundle of things with you, right? For example, you're a lawyer. You have to learn a lot of, rules and laws and etc. But you don't revise it. Every day new things are coming, you are not reading. What will happen? Irrespective of being, say you had been a fantabulous student during your low time, right? But when the time is to perform, will you be able to perform? If you do not do your duty every day, say you're a doctor, you're a teacher, you're not going through your notes. You're not doing, say you're a speaker, you're not practicing your speech at home. You're not giving it the devotion which is required for that. Will you be able to deliver the best? Will you be contented with yourself? What will happen? That opportunity will go away, because you have to have the knowledge. You have to practice it, because knowledge without practice is not going to do anything. Knowledge with the practice will take you to the ladder, or say to the pinnacle of glory where everyone wants to achieve, right? Why? Because out of sight, out of mind. It's for students also. If they do not do their homework every day, will they be able to get distinction? No. Right? Why? Because out of sight, out of mind. Now, few more. A friend in need is friend indeed. How many of times in life it happens that we all meet with bad days? It is stated when things are good, life is rosy, or say bed of roses, you find people from everywhere around the world. It happens, yes or no? And when you fall down or say something wrong happens, all of a sudden everyone goes away. Very few people. It can be your family members, or say the near and dear one who are going to be with you, right? Because these are the real gems of your life. Therefore, we should respect them, we should love them, we should cherish them, and we should feel ourselves blessed, because these are the people who are the treasure beyond measure, right? At the same time, a friend in need is friend indeed. A person who is there for you through thick and thin, through your good time as well as bad time. When you're wrong, is going to correct you. It's not like a friend who's going to say, you have done something wrong. Okay, fine, it's okay. Then that person is not your friend. Trust me. Mark my word. That person is with you for time being. Yes. So remember that a friend in need is a friend indeed. Last but not the least, I'm going to talk about prevention is better than cure. Means timely action is better. Remember that whatever has happened, happened. Past is not in our hand. Future is also again not in our hand. Present is the only thing which is in our hand. And whatever is here with us, for example, if I'm good at writing, that is my gift which I have got. If I'm good at speaking, that is my gift. I'm good at it right now. But if I think about what other people are having, then he is good at speaking. Oh my God, I'm not good at speaking. He is good at listening. I'm not able to listen. What happens to me? I lose my word. And this person is performing so good. I have earned so many degrees and I'm not able to touch the another step. I'm not getting promotion. Then you will fall in the ocean of despondency, which is going to again harm not only you, your family members, and everyone who so loves you, right? Whosoever is dependent on you. Therefore, take action right now. If you think your grammar is not good, start taking help. Start working on. Everything can be learned. Human beings are gifted to learn anything at any stage, any point in time. It is up to you. We all are the top of the creation. It is in our hand. Trust me, we are the creator of our destiny by choosing the actions we take, right? And if we take the action, say for example, COVID-19 has taken place, no one had ever thought this thing will happen. Now we are on virtual stage, right? But still, if the government has told us to follow the requisite action, say put the mask and maintain the social distance, and if we don't follow, then what will happen? We will, we will embrace the COVID-19 with open arms. It will come to home. It will not only affect us, it will affect our family members, our small babies, everyone we love. Do we want them to hurt? Do we want? Our world is made by them only, right? Therefore, we have to take the precautions. Why? Because prevention is better than cure, and a stitch in time saves 9. Because already if COVID-19 has come and I did not follow the rules, then I'll be there in the hospital. I won't be able to attend my meetings. I'll be in pain. I'll be in suffering. Why? Due to my wrong and inappropriate actions. Remember that if you know what is the difference between right and wrong and still you take the wrong action, then you are the one who is responsible. With this, I'm done with the session, and now I'm going to open the door, or say the virtual stage, for question and answer round. And I'm going to reiterate with the things whatsoever I have revised today. Those were tenses, articles, prepositions, sounds alike, looks alike, homophones, right? And last but not the least, that was proverbs. Now, any of the question is welcome. You can unmute yourself, or you can share your question in the chat box. But I would urge you to unmute and speak. Any questions? Anybody? No question? Was I so good?
No, I'm
Yes.
just sharing with you.
Yes.
Yesterday, I read in a newspaper. I read the newspaper yesterday. It was written over there, make hay. Then make hay. Then I searched in the Google the meaning of make hay, which says maximizing the opportunities which we are getting.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So it will be a phrases. It will be called as phrase, make hay.
Full phrases, make hay when the sun shines.
Make hay. Okay.
When the
Can
sun
we use
shines.
it? We can use it like
Absolutely.
I am making hay of pandemic.
Absolutely. Beautifully stated. And everyone should learn from you, because right now is the time when we can ponder on things and we can augment our skills, which is going to benefit us, and which will be fruitful for us in our upcoming time, so that, when we'll be back on normal life, we'll be having more, more grip on things, and we will be happy that we used our time prudently. So beautifully stated, make hay when the sun shines. And our Sushmita ma'am Mishra is making hay in the pandemic time. So we all can learn from her. Beautiful, amazing. See, words, so beautiful, ma'am. Amazing. I really loved your words.
Thank you.
Amazing. Always welcome. Yes, anybody else? Any questions?
Yeah, Seema, I need one suggestion from you, Sanjeev Desai.
Okay, yes.
So how we can improvise our grammar? Could you please suggest us
Yes,
any book?
absolutely. You want book? See, there are plethora of books when you go by all this, but I would say JPH is one of the very good books which can be followed. It's quite easy and simple. Again, up to you whether you want to go for. See, there are people who go for from Hindi to English, because some people have their schooling from Hindi background and then they turn into English, and there are people who are from English background only. So for Hindi background, I would suggest, for everybody rather, in our day-to-day life, we use Hindi language, right? Nachna, jane, aangan teda, right? Like this. Pehle socho, fir bolo. In day-to-day life, we use this word, right? But yes, you can follow Ren and Martin, and you can follow JPH. JPH is one of the best books. JPH.
Seema, if you don't mind, I would also like to answer this question.
Yes, of course. Yes.
I would suggest the book by Joseph Mial and Vishwas. That is a comprehensive grammar of current English. That book is also very good, and it has very simple rules, very simple tips and it is
Right.
it explains all the topics in the simplest way possible, with lots
Right.
of exercises and examples that you can practice, or you
Mhm.
can pick up words from, that will help you take a better take on the grammar. It's
Absolutely
available
right.
on Flipkart and Amazon,
Could
so
you
if
please
you want.
repeat once again the name of the book?
Yes. Akshita,
I
please
am
repeat the
putting
name.
it in the chat box.
Wonderful, wonderful. See, we all have great people all around us. They are giving us their valuable, and it's going to save your time because we have plethora of books, and when we go outside, we get baffled or we get confused. See, one of the good ways to follow children's book. That is the best book. Then second ways, the way Akshita has stated, everyone has a different taste of things. Everyone belongs to different backgrounds. So first you just need to go through a bit, right? Then you can of course go by Akshita one. She's talking about, she's one of the best and prominent, English teacher. She is so good. I must say the way she explains is amazing. You can go by her book. You can go by GPH, any of the books, but you have to be honest. You have to read it every day. Just keeping it in the almirah and it is getting dust, then it is not going to benefit you. Okay, so any of the books you can go for GPH or Akshita stated. It's one of the wonderful books, and just start taking action, reading it and implement it, because remember, what you use you retain. Either you use it or lose it. If you use it, then it is going to be with you, and if you stop using it, then you will start losing it, right? Use it, make it yours, make it a part of your personality. It will come automatically. Practice makes the man perfect. Practice, 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 right? Anyone else? Any other question? Thank you, Akshita, for wonderful your guidance. Anyone
Thank you,
else?
Seema, for so many adjectives. But yes, I would love to add one more
I
tip
told you
to
she's
your.
wonderful teacher adjectives. Amazing. Yes, Akshita.
So I would just like to add one more tip to what you were saying, which I always suggest my students and everyone who I give spoken English classes. This has
Mm-hmm.
helped me my improve my English in my school days, and I hope this helps you all a lot.
Okay.
Whenever you are reading na, please try to
Mm-hmm.
have a pocket diary with you, because it's not possible for us to have a copy or have a notebook every time in our bag. So have a small pocket diary and a pen with you. Whenever you are reading something, listening to something, whenever, at any point of time, just keep a note of the word which you find exclusive, or which you find is not being regularly used or is new for you. Write the meaning then and there, or sometime later. Make a sentence immediately in that notebook. This will never let your brain forget anything.
Wonderful, wonderful. The more it
Even
comes
if
before
you
is, the more you are going
cannot
to keep.
use it daily, but this will not let you forget things. You will
Absolutely.
not
Wow.
forget things.
Yes,
So
I'll say I'm doing it actually. I'm
wow.
going whenever I'm going to the newspaper, though I am not using the dictionary, but I am using the Google for that purpose.
Ah,
And I'm
that's great.
highlighting whatever the phrases are there in the paper or the new words which they use.
Amazing.
I'm highlighting it, and at that point of time, I'm making a note, because if I'll think I'll do it afterwards, then the afterwards will never come.
You'll forget it. Yes,
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
true.
So
Tomorrow,
whether it's a,
wow.
yeah, it's a meaning, whether it's adjective or it's a noun, and the usage, I have to note it down in my diary, and it works.
Helps.
You
Right.
try
I
to,
know.
yeah, if you think, then you try to remember it everything.
Very true.
So
Very
I
true. Well
never used
said.
to do that, but I'm using the pandemic period highly,
That's great. That's great.
and I'm
And
It's
doing
never
it
too late
now.
to restart on
Yeah.
things. It's better to be late than never. Amazing. Wonderful. And with
and
that,
in
I
times
would
of
say,
India,
see this. Yeah. Who is
sorry,
speaking
Seema,
now?
I was
Yeah.
speaking.
Yeah. No issues. No issues. Please,
And
please carry on.
to be very honest, Times of India, I don't find the newspaper very useful for news, but I find it useful for English. It gives
Mhm.
you good insight on how to use proper English, direct speech, indirect speech, active, passive. You will find all the notes there. And it has a good vocabulary. So if you want good English in a daily fast quick read, go through Times of India. You will have two purposes solved: news plus English.
All right, wonderful. Let's clap for our gems. They are giving their valuable advices. And remember that when we were children, we were told by our lovely teachers, which we did not pay heed at that time. She told us, revise the things, write it down, give 5 minutes on one article. But now we really realize, see how important it was. But it's never late. Then never. So we can start from today. At the same time, see, these are valuable tips. At the same time, do what you love. See, when you force yourself, then maybe you will find it reluctant, and it will happen whenever you inculcate something new. Initially, it happens. Your mind does not accept it, right? But over a period of time, you will start accepting it. Or you can do something else. Read something which you love. For example, I love reading stories. Kids' stories are very fascinating for me because I love moral values, because I feel that is very important, because nowadays we are forgetting the values of mankind, which is very important to live a scintillating life. So I follow those books. And English can be improved anywhere. Like you're reading the books, you will go through everything there. Yes, of course, for grammar and all, you can follow the books and then give 5 minutes. Come on, you can't take out 5 minutes for yourself. We all can. 24 hours time is same for all of us. How do we utilize makes a difference. Albert Einstein's Mother Teresa, or Nelson Mandela, or APJ Abdul Kalam, or great people ever in the history, or right now we are seeing even the president, Biden, UK. They all had been through the life we had. What is the difference? They are making the most of their 24 hours. If they can, so we can, right? With this, I'm done with the session. And I would ask TM Kashish to tell us, should we welcome some more questions? TM Kashish?
Yes, Seema, this is
Yes.
Trilochan.
Yes,
Kashish
sir.
is not here. He has some
Okay.
urgent work. That's why he left the session. And you
Okay.
can go into
Okay.
your plan if you want. If you
Okay.
can
Okay.
entertain some more questions
Okay.
also.
Okay. So any of the other persons who has any questions? Jahan, can I speak to you for a few minutes? Jahan, please unmute yourself. You're so sweet, such a lovely, sweet girl. I really love your smile. So Jahan, did you find this session fruitful? Was it good? Could you learn something out of it?
Yes.
Yes? Wow, so
Yeah.
sweet of you. And could you give a little brief introduction of yours? Like which class you are in, and nowadays what are you doing? Just 2-3 lines, then I'll move on to others people. Jahan.
I'm in 4th standard.
Oh, so sweet. And okay, so which subject do you like the most?
I like
You
social
like
science
Okay,
and
that's
social.
great. Wow, that's amazing. Okay, great, Jahan. So with you, thank you for coming on the virtual stage, and always keep learning. See, you're inspiring all of us. Such a sweet little baby and wants to learn more.
I'm not Jahan, I am Munifa.
I'm so sorry. Yeah, Jahan is mentioned here, so I followed
Kinisha
that.
wants to give her intro.
My
Yes,
mother's
yes,
name
yes.
is Jahan.
Okay, great.
Seema,
That's
excuse me,
great.
sorry to interrupt you.
No issues. Say.
Seema, my daughter wants to talk to you.
Yeah, please welcome. Please tell me the name also so that I will,
My name is Kinisha. I study in Tripoli.
Wow, so
My
sweet.
school's name